Hi everybody, welcome back to Enjoying Retirement. Today we're going to take a tour of the 2023 Great American Outdoor Show up in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. This is billed as the world's largest outdoor show, and they're estimating that about 200,000 people will visit the show during the 9 days that it runs. It runs annually during the first half of February, and I've been there a few times and really enjoy going. Some days I wish I had played the lottery, so I'd have about $1 billion, okay, $500 million after taxes, so that I could go enjoy some of the toys here, like whatever the heck this is. I don't know what it is, but it looks cool. Anyway, there's about 5 or 6 main exhibition halls. First one I came into featured all sorts of interesting things, including that tree stand that pops up off your ATV. And, you know, here's your classic deer rifle, and I don't think these are props from Star Wars. I think these are some sort of casings for pistols. I'm not sure the deer would know what it is either. Anyway, moving on from there, we're going to go down to the archery hall, and this area is totally dedicated to archery equipment. Supplies, you can buy almost anything you want for archery here. Here are some things that are vertical crossbows. Hadn't seen those before, but you can pick one up, walk right over to a shooting range that they have set up there, and you can do your test firing, and if you like it, go ahead and buy it. Here are just some of the scenes that you'll see walking through the show. So, enjoy. Next, we went to the 3D archery shoot. This is kind of fascinating. It is a huge indoor arena. I'm not quite sure how many 3D targets they have out there or how many shooters they can accommodate, but you can sign up and shoot in the competition. It'll go all week, and prizes will go to various categories at the end of the show, depending upon your score. Just kind of interesting to watch for a while and to let your feet rest and get away from the crowds for a bit. Now here is what may be the most fun thing I did all day. Just sit down and watch these guys. Oh, he wants to go. He wants to go. But let's watch a few. Sure is fun watching these guys. All right, down boy. Let's see how well he does. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Well done. Got a couple more we'll watch, and then we're going to move on. Yeah, not quite so good, but I understand that might have been his first jump ever, so not bad. Oh, that guy did pretty good. Oh, this lab is very excited. Let's see if he can translate that excitement into a jump. That's pretty good. Let's watch that in slow motion. Yeah, well done. All right, time to move on, and oh no, we have a choice. Do we go to the boat hall, fishing hall, the small arena, seminars, hunting outfitters? Oh my God, I don't know. Let's just take a look at this furniture before we decide. This is some really pretty stuff. Again, just have to win the lottery. But actually, these were fairly affordable for the quality they were. Quite the conversation piece, too. All right, time to hit the boat hall. Let's go see what they have in there. Looks like it's mostly bass boats, which makes sense for the Northeast. I was hoping to see some center consoles or stuff, but they didn't have any like that would be appropriate for down in Florida, which is understandable. Still kind of cool to look at. All right, now we're in the next hall. I'm not quite sure what to call it. It's a little mishmash of everything, but oh, they have furs. That brings back a lot of childhood memories. There's a beaver pelt, along with black bear and wolf. Oh, I thought this was pretty cool. These are turkey feathers that an artist painted scenes on. Very, very beautiful. Time to move on. Oh, the outfitters. This is my favorite area of the show. Again, just have to win the lottery, and I could really enjoy it. But let's take a look. You'll see that these guys are from all over the world, and they have come here to sell us on the adventures that they are offering. This guy's leather crafter and from Africa, as I guess you can tell by the zebra hide cases. Moving on, here's another South African Cape Buffalo hunt. Another one from South Africa and Tanzania. Well, here we are in Argentina. It's a long way to go to shoot a dove or a pigeon, but I reckon enough people do it to make it worthwhile to come on up. Then we go from elk to wild hogs in Tennessee, I think that is, and just about everything in between. Hey, let's raise the camera up and try to give you a perspective of how big this place is. Just the outfitter side is just enormous, but so fun to walk through. Back down to South Africa. Oklahoma and Kansas, New Mexico, can't leave them out. I believe this guy is a taxidermist showing off his wares so that you can contract with him. Now we're up in Alaska, Manitoba, Canada. Lots of elk, lots of antelope, and of course deer everywhere. Newfoundland. There we go. There's your traditional American Colorado elk hunt right there. Now we're going down to Florida. Florida's big on selling you a gator and a wild hog hunt. In this case, they're also tossing in some bow fishing, some duck hunting, and a few other things. Botswana, Nairobi, South Africa. Tioga Ranch, that's right up there. It's a high fence operation in Pennsylvania, first class operation. Here's another taxidermist. I thought his display was gorgeous. Obviously the work is fantastic, but the lighting, the way he had it set up to look like a sunrise or a sunset lighting, it was just outstanding and beautiful. I think the whole thing is a testament to the quality of his work. All right, moving on. I don't know, there's probably 20 rows like this. Here I'll start showing you some of the prices. Bull elk hunt, $9,400. Back to gators and hogs down in Florida. Obviously some of these things are a whole lot more reasonable than others. So, I mean, there really are things for your own taste. Another taxidermist. That is a buffalo. That is a full-size buffalo jumping. Of course, you got to have your whitetails, but you know, look at the mount scenery the guy does there. Very, very nice. Got some sheep, got your mountain lion. Outstanding work. Just absolutely outstanding work.
Names, I know faces, and I see people and I'm like, hey, I know you. Where do I know you?
Muskox, in case you have a hankering for muskox burger. Here we go. Utah and Colorado. Let's take a look at what the going price is for an outfitter in Utah. There you go. South Africa. Some of these things are made for people with a little bit more money than I have. Here's Namibia. Wouldn't want them to be left out. Wing shooting combo down in Argentina. Apparently they're big on their doves and pigeons down there. Back down to Africa. see what they cost.
Oh, okay, I didn't.
More gators. Gators and hogs. It is nice to know that there are some reasonably priced outfitters up there too, catering to someone more like me than, say, some of these other ones. I'm just assuming I'm not going to win the lottery anyway. More hogs. All right, that's it for the outfitters. Boy, I sure enjoy walking through there. Now back to another gallery. Lots of e-bikes, but you can buy everything from socks to shoes to boots and anything else you need. You can get completely equipped for any outdoor activity or hunt you may want to go on. More e-bikes. More e-bikes. Oh, now they have more furs. I think these are more reasonably priced, lower-end furs over in this section. If you don't want furs, have a belt made out of it. And a few of the other items that they're offering. All right, time for me to start walking out, which means that I'm going to go through the various ones. The fishing show again. You just saw a little pool they have there in the background so the kids can do some fishing if they want to. Here's some Hobie kayaks. Boy, they sure have changed since my 2015 Hobie Outback. That's okay. Mine still gets the job done. Good looking kayaks though. Well, hey, you want to go fishing the Amazon? Here's your guy. Fishing poles on sale. Fishing lures, reels, anything you need you can find in the fishing hall. To include a lot of outfitters, a lot of Alaska, Canada, New York, Chesapeake. You can find an outfitter for just about anything you want to do. Well, they also have guys who will come in here and give seminars so that you can catch a bass just like they do. There's Costa Rica, there's Alaska, a little overhead shot of the fishing area. And of course, plenty of places that'll sell you jerky, salami, summer sausage, as well as homemade knives. All very well done. Well, finally, we're back to where we began. Let's just take a look at some of the trucks that they're offering. Here's a nice little Dodge Ram 1500. Not a bad truck. I believe that price tag says it's a mere $86,000. Yeah, these guys may be back to a normal price of a car that I'm used to. They got a little bit of everything for everybody. To include, if you get tired, here's a pop-up tent you can carry over the back of your truck. All right, final walkthrough. Let's take another look real quick from up high, give you a sense of what's here. I certainly didn't cover everything. There's just too much. All right, there you go. That's it. See you next year, February 3rd to the 11th. And that'll do it for me. As always, thanks for watching, and I am enjoying retirement.